2023, first one of the pod. Adam messing with me already. So hopefully we start a little better than that, but you know what? I'll take it. How the F is everybody doing? Happy New Year. Let's freaking go,
Woo!
guys.
We're back, baby. Let's do it. How you doing, TK?
Oh man, I am pumped. I got lots of stuff to talk about. It has been bonkers to say the least. It is, man, there's so much going on. I am ready, dude. How was your new year?
It was good. It was good. It was pretty relaxed, but at least it's a new year, and we are ready to get going. What GDR coming up? Whoa, GDR as a speaker. That was a long time ago. How you doing, buddy?
Um, Hi everyone. I'm new to Twitter Spaces. I have recently become the #1 Polygon influencer. Just wanted to go over to Solana and say hi to my old friends over there, and new year, new beginnings and stuff like that. So happy New Year, everyone. But if you want to follow me, I am the #1 influencer on Polygon. So
No, no, no. Let's correct that. You're the only influencer on Polygon, GDR.
whoa, 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 whoa. We don't
Well,
have to
that
say that
makes
right
him
now.
number one. He's first and he's last. So he's also
Wait,
the best, and he's also the worst influencer
wait.
on Polygon. So you can take that
Well,
however you see fit.
these are the things I have to deal with Solanians. They, toil in their pleb world and stuff like that, but
He say
it's okay.
Hey,
Solanians.
It's okay.
nice to see an influencer sporting the pod banner, huh?
Oh, oh, that was Jesus. I was given a sponsorship by the pod, and the contract is almost over, and I'm looking for new sponsorships coming up for the 2023 and stuff. So,
Hey, let's spread some
uh,
pod vibes on Polygon as well. Why not?
oh yes, yes sir, yes sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. We're moving to Polygon. Cool, dude. We're gonna have a good week ahead of us. A good start of the year. Oh shit, Soulful is already doing the thumbs down. We got the Bonk man himself here as well. I've been reading in on Bonk all day because I just checked the price, or I just checked the chart, and it's up to what 0.00 whatever zeros it is, and 70, which means since I guess it was Tony who raised it last Monday, it's sitting at a pretty little 70x from that space. So hopefully you all bought, not like me, who faded it. But
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I guess we're gonna start talking some bonk. Let's do it. Hopefully, someone knows anything. I'm kidding.
Oh, I've been studying it all weekend, man. I've been fully invested. I've got some. It's okay amount. I started watching it this morning. There was 78,000 holders. There's now over 80,000 holders. It's almost at 80,200. It was at a 54 million market cap at 8 a.m. this morning when I was putting my notes together for the day. And I just refreshed that page. It's at 73 million market cap. So it's yeah, it's been doing astronomical numbers. Like you said, a 70x. When was the last time we saw a 70x on anything? Full run? Like, I mean, it's absolute madness.
Yes, and the crazy part is, I don't know if this is correlated, but there is like the entire market is like greedy right now. Like we're back in the season we love the most, when you can literally buy anything and become a great trader just because everything is pumping. So it's greed everywhere, and I don't know. Bonk kind of drove this, dude. They just keep going up, and I guess it's also like sentiment, right? Because this is honestly, this is as fun as it gets. People get a free airdrop from just holding a bunch of NFTs, which and this thing just goes nuts. You make money from, like, I don't know, just existing. Like, this is crypto. This is the best part of crypto. I fucking love it.
Yeah, dude, it's insane, and it's it's really interesting, man. I've been sitting in spaces And there's a lot of founders and projects and creators. Like even over the weekend, Stone Ape Crew adapted it. I know Nico from the Anon Club has been helping founders get theirs because I guess there was a little bit of a mix up in it that some of their like the percent that got sent to founders got sent to like staking wallets. So he's been helping them undo it and get theirs. I mean, and I know there's a whole bunch of projects that are supposed to get airdropped this week too. Like I know Liberty Square's one. For every one of those you own, you get some airdrop. It's. I don't think it's anywhere near being done. Of course, it's not financial advice. Do your own research, but I mean, it's wild, dude. I don't know what to tell people.
Yeah, the BSL just posted as well that they're gonna have raid to earn in BONK, so super bullish on that. Let's hope everyone sold their BSL at that. But also remnants, and there's like tons of giveaways in BONK as well. I've seen it all over the timeline, and like projects minting in BONK as well. Also, .bonk domains. Like this is probably as much utility as we've ever seen for one of the SPL or like shitcoins.
You know what this reminds me of? When Aptos came out. Like that
Yeah,
week that
totally.
Aptos came out when people were buying and making money and there was all sorts of everything was available. Like how was staking available? All these projects were like, oh, I mean, granted, 99% of them were rugs, but that they were able to adapt. But I don't have the rug feeling here, but which is weird because most meme shit coins, by the time you finish your sentence, could literally be at zero. And I've been saying that to people like, be careful because by the time I'm literally done talking, it could be to zero. But the more people keep buying this, I don't know. And Solana's weird, man. Solana is weird. Is this the next thing?
Bonkers, bonkers. Yeah, I just checked the volume. It's 7.5 million in a 24-hour. And just for reference, Dust is 380K. No, 318K. So what's how much is that? 20 times the volume that Dust has, and Dust is but Dust. It's not a fair.
Speaking of dust,
Yeah, what?
Adam, I've been seeing a lot of people saying since the D gods and Utes are leaving the Solana ecosystem, they're swapping their dust into BONK. I have been seeing quite a few tweets of that, and I'm not being sarcastic in any way, shape, or form. Just kind of like how I don't know if you saw Frank tweeted out today about BONK and how BONK told the D gods and Utes no because they're leaving Solana, which is also insane. They said you're not a Solana project, and so you're not getting the airdrop. So the D gods and the Utes did not get it and will not be getting it, from what I've read, heard, and seen so far. Has anyone seen anything different?
Whoa, that's what they said because they're not going to be a Solana project anymore. Whoa, whoa.
Yes. Since they are leaving Solana, why would they give them a Solana coin? They're just going to sell it and leave the Solana ecosystem.
Damn, damn.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, even from a business side, like all of those people you're all leaving. Like, I wouldn't. I support that decision 100%.
Mm. I
If
just
it is a coin
this
for the actual chain.
TK, but one thing you are right about is like the enthusiasm for Bonk and Aptos is the same right now. There is just every single I jumped around in like 10 spaces right now just kind of get a good feel of like Solana right now. And every single motherfucker is talking about Bonk. And every single person is saying generational wealth. Every single person like
I'm
that.
not saying all
So
that. I'm saying this shit could pull the plug on you before we end this podcast.
yeah.
And by the time people hearing this podcast, it could be at zero. I don't know what it will be. By the time you're hearing this, I hope that it's not. I'm really hoping that it's not. I'm hoping it is freaking bang bang to the moon here, but
Yeah.
just people need to remember in this time, you shouldn't if Bonk goes to zero, you need to treat it like any NFT project That is a gamble, and you should not, if that money goes away and goes to absolute zero, it should not affect your life in any way, shape, or form. This is not different. It may feel like it. The times may feel different to you. There's a lot of, hype around this. Like, people are making money, but do not overextend yourself, anybody listening to this at any point in time. Like, you can get wrecked in this game because this is a game going on right now. This could dump 50%, 70%, 100% from where we sit right now. So please be careful. Anybody doing this, involved in this.
So just imagine if you would have last Monday when Tony said that, hey, buy pick some bonk. Why not? Like, this could go to zero, but buy some bonk. If you put 2 Solana, which is what at the time it was like $18, which is like a hamburger. If you would have put 2 Solana into bonk at that time, you would be sitting at 140 Solana right now. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Adam, I didn't put very much in, and it's at almost 100 Sol for what I put in. I think I put in, like, I got my airdrop, then I think I put in 3 Sol, and then I put in 4 Sol. So I think I'm in like 7 Sol total in an airdrop because Sol was like $8 at the time, $9. It's like, whatever, So I'm like in at 70, 80 US dollars, and now it's worth like $1,000. Like, it is freaking stupid. And so that's why it's different for me. I happened to be in early because I got the airdrop and I put a little bit into it. So, like, I'm literally in this less than 100 US dollars. So if it goes to zero, I'm okay. But people getting in now, it's not the same. Everyone's situation is not the same. Just please be careful because, like GDR said, you go anywhere, you're hearing about it, and you're going to want to buy it.
This is the same
Almost.
exact feeling when Solana was 250, when Solana was Aptos and all that stuff. And I love it that everyone's talking about. I feel like Solana summer's kind of back for a little moment. But yeah, what TK said, please take it to heart. It is I'm just happy for a lot of people. I know that they kind of make a big old bag of it and stuff. So I'm not going to downplay it or anything. So have a great time, everyone, with that and stuff. So,
But the funny thing, like, I guess the bullish case for bonk is that it is honestly, if you were to just measure it, it's more utilized than any of the projects SPL token in the market right now. Like, this bonk, you can use it for anything at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if even like Magic Eden puts out a tweet saying you can buy NFTs in bonk.
Chart Food tweeted out to Magic Eden, and he works there, saying they should do a mint and bonk. And speaking of mint and bonks, there's a member of the Monkey DAO that is doing a mint today in bonk. So those who don't know what the Monkey DAO is, that is members of Solana Monkey Business. They have a DAO, and there is a member of it. I don't want to say that they're supporting it or they're not supporting it, but I'm sure if it goes well, that the whole community was behind them. But if it goes bad, they warned him not to do it, kind of thing. But I just know that there is a mint and bonk going on today. So that could be a lot of why there is being purchases, because people needing bonk to get in this. And I saw there is a raffle for a Solana Monkey Business. It is in bonk on Famous Fox, and it's 500 million a ticket. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all.
Shit.
Go on Famous Fox. Yeah, it's like 500 million a ticket, 250 tickets total in bonk for it's a really high ranked one as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's people are going all in on it. All in on it.
Okay, so here comes the boomer then. I gotta give you the bad news that there is still collections who haven't gotten their bonk era. So there is, from what I saw, it's
Correct.
Tayo. Lily was supposed to get it as well. There was like, I think some of the lilies got, but not all of them. I don't know, Tony. You have a bunch of lilies, so you should know. And then BSL is also getting bonk. So there is a couple of collections who haven't had their bonk yet. So what would happen if that hits the market? I don't know the exact numbers. So maybe we should check that before we start spreading FUD, but still. some more supply hitting the market.
He's not up here yet, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, if this, I mean, just look what Solana's done. It's up to it hit $12 yesterday. I mean, that may not seem like a lot, but it was in the $8 range. What, not even a week ago? You could get it for like 880, 890. I don't know the bottom of what it was, but now the fact that it hit $12, that's like a 25-30% increase. Like those are big numbers. Those are big gains. We haven't seen stuff like that. And my fear is it's holiday money. It's the end of the year money. And that in a couple weeks we're gonna have a big pullback. So a lot of people are off. A lot of markets are closed. Like, is the New York Stock Exchange even open today? Being the second of the year. So there's a lot of traders not trading normally, so they're trading in this market. So it's just a very volatile time.
New York Stock Exchange. What is that, sir? I only denominate in NFTs and
I'm just saying, for numbers of traders, there's more traders in crypto today because that's not open. And speaking of wild trades, there was a zombie crypto punk that was sold for $1.3 million. That was about 1,100 ETH, but the guy who sold it bought it for 500 ETH, but bought it for 1.4 million. So he took $100,000 loss, but he went up 600 ETH. That is a big brain move, in my opinion. That is a stupid big brain move. Lost 100K to write off, but I went up 600 Ethereum.
Wow.
And if you believe in this market, like, I don't know. It like I said, Adam, it was a wild weekend, man. And when I was looking up, I think there was been 3 Boogles bought in the past week. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. That is crazy. I don't.
Wait. Oh, on Magic Eden or over OTC? How did they do it?
I think
that I'm not
all
sure,
of these
but
were
that's irrelevant.
market purchases. I don't know if it was an entire like Magic
Oh,
Eden, but they
really?
were market purchases. 3,000 Solana each.
Those are never, like, I never see them purchase on Magic Eden. Those are always OTC, and that's why you never really see volume on the Googles and stuff. But
And
that shit is
3 of
always
them
done
in
the
a
back
week,
room.
bro.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
3 Boogles 1 week,
What did they sell for?
3K a piece,
Damn.
3,000 Solana a piece.
Damn. You know, if I own a Google, I probably won't be talking to you guys anymore. Just want to say that.
Oh, we were hoping that move to Polygon was going to make that happen, but that didn't
Well,
seem to work either.
I've been reviewing my Polygon issue. I'm still having a lot of issues with followers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be stuck with you guys for a while until I get my follower count in Polygon up and stuff. So,
Adam, I think we're going to be stuck with him forever. This is unfortunate.
Bear with me.
Is there any?
Is
there any like Polygon spaces? Like, what do those guys do? Like when they hang out and do stuff?
Well, we talk about our millions of dollars that we have and stuff. That we will have once the bridge happens and stuff. It's still a struggle right now. A lot of people are, we're holding hands to make sure that everyone is on the same path. We have the movement that we're about to move forward with by our leader, Frank. So, just bear with us for a little bit more. But don't worry, I'll get you guys.
I guess like it will take some time because Polygon was just they just onboarded like a bunch of Trump supporters, right? And those guys are not necessarily like very young and have Twitter and stuff. So I guess it's gonna take some time for them.
Why do you have to bring that up, Adam? I mean, why do you have to bring that? That's a dark history in Polygon, I don't know why you need to bring that up right now, So.
No, all I'm saying is it might take a little bit of time for them to influx to the Twitter spaces and stuff. But either way, cool. TK, what's up?
I forgot what I was gonna. It was a jab at GDR about Polygon or
Mm.
something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
To be honest, I'm still trying to figure out how to buy Polygon right now. So, you know, I'm still working my way around. If there's a Polygon tutorial, if someone can help me out with that, that'd be great too and stuff. So.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's you, buddy.
okay. So let's move on. Bonk. I'm tired of Bonk already. Let's move on, dude. The market either way is going crazy. Like the DGOTS is 640 Solana, and your youth GDR is sitting at 185. Like, okay, so what's your take on this Polygon move, GDR? Do you think they are gonna increase once they're like these? The youths are gonna rule the Polygon chain like entirely. Are you bullish on
Dude,
this move?
I have honestly I have no idea because I actually went onto their signature marketplace and it's like it looks really bad. It looks like it looks like launch my NFT with all the rugs on there and shit. So I don't think Utes has any issues with being the number one project over there. It's like what what is all these like? There's literally a magic type of Eden over there and stuff, but I don't know if those markets will excel because Magic Eden's like pretty much incorporated that into their site already. Man, they're getting like even with Ethereum project and stuff, you could actually go into Magic Eden. I'm not trying to show Magic Eden, the kind of it is what it is and stuff. They are a really big marketplace for us and stuff, but I in my sense, I don't feel like a lot of the things will change. There's just like the bridge between chains and stuff like that. That's for real. One of these marketplaces where you could just click a button and then you're in ETH. You click a button, you're in Polygon. Dude, that's pretty legit because like you're not really there's no the entry to barrier. The only thing is just changing your coin to another denomination and stuff like that. I've been considering like why don't they just do this in USD sometimes and stuff because most of the people just value it in USD, but I don't see that like the major friction for buying Polygon NFTs. Like you have to go to another marketplace and all that stuff. You could just click a button and go on to Polygon and stuff like that. And I sense that there's going to be other projects and other chains that once it gets popular, they're going to incorporate that into one marketplace too and stuff. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's going to be a crazy difference. It's just Utes is I don't know. A lot of people are saying that they should have stayed on Solana. I thought they should have stayed on Solana. They will be the number one project on Solana if they stayed and stuff like that. But I guess the money bag was a little too big for Frank not to say no to and stuff. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But it is interesting. It is a big experiment. I think if this works out, you're going to see a couple other projects that are going to port over. Isn't Just Apes going to port over?
They were gonna have like a new mint on Polygon, I think. Like either way, they're taking Youth is taking a big bet on doing this. They're gonna be the biggest, but
Yeah.
just there is so much eyes.
They're gonna extend there, yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Is it Cruise? Are you hanging out on the Piggy account? What's up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, GDR, I agree 100%. I mean, Phantom's integrating Ethereum and Polygon. I mean, like so if you have those NFTs in your wallet, or what you guys are doing with Atlas as well, Adam. I mean, it's like you might just go on, and yeah, it's on the Polygon chain, right? But it's still in your Atlas wallet or Phantom wallet, and you could pay in Sol anyway. You could look, the floor is still, if you want to pay in Sol, 180 Sol, right? And it might not even feel like different. The only difference is these motherfuckers have another 7 mil. Like, I mean, a lot of people are like bitching. I'm like, dude, most people don't have any revenue streams. They were banking on some Ponzi-nomics or royalties. They don't even have that anymore. If a project had a chance to secure millions of dollars to basically run the project exactly the same way, but just like on another chain, I mean, I would take that any fucking day, especially with how I think the space is moving. Dude, like I mean, even when we were minting back in the day in the bull, right? Like, you might get like 2 mil, which is a lot. or maybe like $1 million or even like 500K. Dude, these guys got like 6 or 7 mil. Like that's insane. Like, I mean, money is power. Like that's your runway. That's like Magic Eden's kind of tough to beat, right? Because they just have so much money, right? They can fuck up and then still like try again. So I think it's a bullish move. Of course, I'd rather see him on Solana. I think Solana's way cooler, but I just don't think it's as crazy a move as this whole narrative going around, in my opinion.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, spot on, Bruce. We talked a little bit about it last week, and like Frank, I think he has always been very vocal about him basically prioritizing his holders, even though he was a big fan and probably still is a big fan of Solana. This it makes sense. I have nothing against Frank at this point. I don't know if they confirmed the amount of money that he got, but there is a theory, I guess, because FTX. This is just speculation, right? But we know that FTX was a big investor in or not big, but I think they were investing quite a bunch in the first round that the Dust Labs raised when they raised VC funding. So I wonder if Frank and Diods lost some money in the FTX debacle. This is nothing confirmed, just a theory, but still, we know that FTX was an investor and did some shady shit with their investments.
Yeah, it was investing in Dust Labs. I remember it was like Solana Labs, Magic Eden, Hyperspace, and there's a few others. I think we would recognize a couple others, but that was for 7 million. I think they raised in for a portion of the ownership of Dust Labs. Right, part of it was they would get in the token, and the other half would be like a percentage of Dust Labs. But I mean, they might have just secured an equal bag for the collections, which are separate from the SaaS company. I could be speaking incorrectly. I'm not even a holder anymore, but that's what I think. So I just think they have a bag in their SaaS company and a bag now for their collections.
Yeah, a lot of those guys have a lot of runway, and it's gonna be interesting to see how they apply all this cash that they got. What's up, TK?
My question is actually for the Piggy Soul game. When non-custodial staking?
Yeah, soon. No, actually soon. I was talking with our dev about it. He's like, man, it's so annoying to take a snap. We're trying to just do a snapshot and just little things, and just having all of our staked pigs in one wallet is just giving us problems. So we're gonna be moving to cardinal staking pretty soon. I think that's the move. I think everyone's kind of moving towards non-custodial now. So yeah, cardinal was the one we talked about. So we should be doing that pretty soon.
Bullish for the piggies. I saw you guys were pumping like crazy. There must have been something big happening.
Oh yeah, that's what got me into the Piggy Soul Gang. Started hearing about this. I don't think we haven't really talked about that too much. I think we should let Cruz tell everything that happened about the Piggy Soul Gang for people who don't know who they are. Like, I mean, there was just some big news with them.
Oh man, I thought I was just coming to hang out with the boys. Oh man. Okay, well, shit. Let me try to. I don't have this summarized in my head, but I'll try to keep it
Put it
as.
straight on blast. That's what happens when you show up in the work account, bro. You didn't show up in the personal. It just made it strike in my brain like, yo, bro, let's get the news out.
Oh man, yeah, I'm King Piggy. Just got done with my shift at McDonald's, because we're so broke. But no, let me try to give you like the quick overview. Just say, yo, Cruz, shut up if I ramble on because I do that. But yeah, I think we were the 8th project on Solana in September of last year, like hella long ago. The roadmap was list on Digitalize and SoulSea and a female airdrop. Like it was so lame, but that was hot at the time. Like everyone was like, "Ooh, we get an airdrop right? But yeah, the OG team like ended up building a cool marketplace, and rev share was announced, and then they got spooked, so they backed away, handed it to the DAO, and here we are, and we worked out a good deal with Chain Breakers, so they'll be the ones who are acquiring alpha art, revamping it, and we'll get some tokens for the DAO, which we'll distribute to the pigs, and which is backed by the Chain Breakers treasury, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So we'll be rooting for the boys there. And up on our list, 100%. Our main critique for the piggies is that we're ugly. So yeah, we I don't think we're ugly. I think we have really thick necks. Pigs can look up. Also, by the way, that's a
The messed
comment.
up teeth ones, bro, are kind of ugly, man. Bro, you can't tell me the messed up teeth piggies. Like, I'm a floor kind of guy, so I swept the floor and then I looked at them. I went, bro, it looks, bro, the teeth on some of these ones I got.
It's like the Degen apes with like the maid outfits. You're like, God damn it! They're every time I look at the collection, these motherfuckers are on the floor. Yeah, we got the busted grills, we got the black eyes. I don't know. Our artist Picasso, man, I don't want to I don't want to dunk on him, but yeah, he could have done a little bit better. So yeah, we're trying to come up with we're talking to some artists. We don't have a ton of money, but we can make it happen. And I really want either this dude Fiasco. I don't know if you guys know Opportunities NFT. They redid the pesky penguins art, and they also gave us a sample of a pig, and it's fucking sick. Or I would really love Resist, the guy who did Degen Sweepers. Um, it might be like 6K, 7K to get that done. But man, I think an art upgrade would be like, it's not for everyone, but some of the OG projects, I think that OG value and just having a PFP that like you vibe with is like probably the most important thing. Like to the like geckos, SMBs, like that's what they got. You know what I mean? They're iconic look, and people just really feeling that. So if we can get like Resist or something. Also, have you guys heard of Vibin Studios? They have the Monkettes, and they announced that someone's redoing their art, and they pumped, and I was just like, damn, like that was like a little bit of kind of the mindset I was on, and it was just like the right timing where I'm like, yo, that's like the perfect example of like an OG project where a well-known artist is getting behind it, and it's like exactly what it's missing. So I hope we can do that. And then our dev will be working on some things. We're kind of a little bit all over the place, but yeah, with Chain Breakers acquiring alpha art, with the art upgrade hopefully happening, we're still in like concept phase, and then our dev kind of working on a little utility for our token. I think things should be coming together a little bit better. Dude, I don't even want anything crazy. I want pigs to sit at like 5 SOL. I'd be so pumped. I just think we should be like a thug bird or something like that in the space. Hopefully we got all the bad vibes away from Piggy Soul Gang at this point.
Cool, cool, man. I cut out a little bit, so I didn't hear the full scope, but I heard a little bit about a potential art upgrade. That would be amazing, Cruz. Would love that. Bullish on the piggies. What's up, GDR?
Dude, Cruz, I didn't even know you were Piggy King, bro. Shout out to fucking Solana OGs. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
GDR,
that's
you just proved to me
like
again that you don't pay attention to these spaces. You didn't know that his name is literally Cruz the Pig. Bro, like it's literally
well,
Cruz the Pig.
I I
Well, it's Mr.
I
Pig Brain now. I'm in a more formal
Oh, oh,
position, so
oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's always had pig
sorry,
in it.
Mr. Pigbrain. Mr. Pigbrain, sorry to apologies. I do want to. I am very curious about the Piggy DAO. So I mean, I heard the news that Jack is he took over Alpha Art and all that. And how did there's not that many. I guess everyone says there's a bunch of DAOs on like these NFT projects. Realistically, I haven't really seen anything that was actually a true DAO.
Dude, you're so on point. I yeah, I was talking to Adam about this before too. Um, it's so hard. I just don't like DAOs and the structure and voting because like how many people are really following the project up to that speed? If we had a vote for the acquisition of Alpha Art, and we had close to 1,000, but that's only like 10%. It was less than 10%, and half of that was like me and one of the other um, dudes on the team. So like I'm not even to be sketchy, but I'm like, dog, we can overturn it. We could basically just pick whatever we want
Uh-huh.
with our voting power. You know what I mean? So
So
yeah, I
what
don't know.
was the vote done on chain, or was it done like via like Discord emoji, or like how did you guys like rally votes together? How are you guys since you guys were like the owners of Alpha Art, like was there like lawyers involved, or what was, I'm so curious about that process of a DAO selling something like an entity to an actual person and stuff. Like how was that process done?
Yeah, we did the chain. The chain. We did the vote through Matrica.
Mm-hmm.
Our our developer is his Formaldehyde. He's the lead backend dev at Matrica. So they actually have like a voting. It's like they they didn't get much traction on it, so they're not like they didn't like push it. But yeah, like I was just like, yo, Form, can we set up votes? He's like, yeah, it's in beta, and we haven't, you know, I don't know if we were going to continue, but yeah, let's do it. And we ran it on there. It could be fully on chain, but
Mm.
some of the votes were not on chain. We could have it where it's fully on chain, but no, we used Matrica, and it was really smooth.
Was it one piggy, one vote, or one Discord member, one vote?
One piggy, one vote. So like and I have like 30 males and like 20 females, maybe like close to 50. So I think we had like 850 votes. So like, dude, I got like a lot of voting power, you know. And Formaldehyde has like 400 pigs. So
Wow, wow.
yeah, and it's like, dude, it's not even like trying to be shady. We're like, yo, like we like tell him we're like, yo, go vote. Like, luckily we voted for the same answer that everyone said yes. It was like
Hmm.
98% yes. But let's say Formaldehyde was having a bad day. He could just say no, and it would have been like a really close 50-50 split.
Wow. You guys
Yeah.
honestly are the first like actually had some type of voting to actually do something. Is that actually like really cool? I really hope that you guys do a bunch of stuff in the future and stuff. So um like word up to you guys. We're very well I feel like I'm pretty cool with Jack and some of the stuff that he has planned and all that stuff. So I'm incredibly bullish on you guys and um great stuff, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, man. I think it works really good if you have like a little council, like you vote for like 5 people, you know, so it's not like
Mm-hmm.
every little thing you're trying to vote on, and they'll make the decisions and have the correct structure of questions to be voted on instead of like,
Oh,
hey, how should we spend our money? They'll just vote on like a sweep or something, you know, if you just like put
so
stupid polls out
you
there.
have like supreme leaders in your DAO, like who run kind of like the day-to-day stuff, kind of, or
Yeah, we had like 5 original like down ambassadors. I was voted in, like this was like over a year ago too.
whoa, 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 whoa. So you're like
Yeah.
some type of your highness, I have to say, like, king to and stuff. Wow.
No, I think actually, luckily, like no one complains. I mean, I don't do anything weird. I have access to all the wallets, and I don't like pay myself for it. I'm lending on Sharky and trying to like when I leave, there's gonna be more money in there. Like I don't take any money, so I would like to have like a I don't know, like maybe like monthly or bi-monthly like DAO revote or I don't know. Like I don't want to be just there because I'm there and no one could like kick me out. I would like to be voted in every. You know, I would like to be there and know that they're like, yeah, uh, yeah, put Cruz up there as one of the 5 horsemen. You know that would make me feel better. So
The five horsemen. Uh, hey, I'm telling you, these things are going to evolve in the future, and it's going to be more elaborate, and the like on-chain voting and how much percentage of voting passes something, doing voting in community members to kind of run day-to-day project, running. It's like honestly, you gotta have to have someone that actually runs a business because you're kind of in charge of like treasury funds and you're in charge of other decisions about your project and stuff. So just when I heard like a DAO decided to sell off an entity to an actual owner, that is just a really cool thing to kind of do, because I can see a lot of other projects in the future when they do go to zero and they have a bunch of community members that really are remaining active and kind of want to take over the project, which there's like so many projects that people are just taking over because the original owners are not really there anymore. There's going to be either a business or some type of services that will help people kind of, start a DAO or kind of run the project and uh, give it to community members, because a lot of these projects, unfortunately, not every project's going to make it. So there's going to be a lot of like skeleton work for a lot of these people to kind of do and make informed decisions about how like these things are going to be run and stuff like that. So I am really going to follow you guys, see how you guys kind of develop and evolve in the future, and how alpha art and stuff like that. Are you guys going to have any decisions in alpha art anymore, or are you guys just totally uh like released it to Jack and he's going to take over everything else?
Jack and Adam got it, man. We have some Chainbreaker tokens that's backed by their treasury. So we will have the vested interest to, the better they do, the more our tokens will be worth. So, but
Mm.
that's entirely how they handle the marketplace is up to them. But yeah, we're fucking hyped though. We're supporting no matter what. So
Wait, Adam's in that? Oh, dude. All right, I'm selling. All right, I'm out. I didn't know. I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of that financial disclosure, but I am
You're
sensing a
going to
lot of conflict of
Polygon
interest.
anyway. That's fine. Get
All
out.
right.
Keep going. Go over to Polygon. But Cruz, you even the female pigs are going to get something, correct?
yeah, I think so. I mean, the floor price was pretty low for a while. Still, the best way to get Chainbreaker tokens would just be to buy the Chainbreaker NFT. But yeah, I mean, if you have a pig or a female pig, we'll be finding ways to get you at least some token, maybe swappable for Piggy token or something like that. Um, but yeah, we'll distribute them to the holders for sure.
Are the female pigs going to be getting an art upgrade too, or you only hooking up the dudes?
Ah, man, at first we're like boys rule, girls drool, but I don't know. I guess I don't know, man. We're still thinking of like how we want to do it. We definitely don't want to expand anything. I would love to just downsize to 10K. Um, that would be that would
Do
be
like a
sick.
burn mechanism to upgrade, like two guys and a girl gets you something, or a guy and a girl, or something like that. Because what's the ratio, guys to girls?
Yeah, we do it Eiffel Tower style. We got 10K boys and 5K girls.
Oh, whoa! I didn't know you were French. Nice.
Yeah, so hey, I want to run something by you guys. I thought this was a really, because I'm always thinking of how we can bootstrap or do something. So let's say we have $10,000, right? And we just rev share it to every pig, right? They each get $1, and then they're like, "Damn, I'm gonna get a Whopper or something, like a large fry at McDonald's with that $1." However, let's say it happens in the reverse, right? Let's say, hey guys, we want to do this art upgrade. If everyone gives $1, we're gonna get Resist or some well-known artist and revamp our collection because we could pay 10K then, right? Do you think that's reasonable? And don't you think that that $1 they spend will add more than $1 to the floor price of the project?
Well, you don't have 10,000 holders, do you?
No, no, we maybe
How
like.
many holders do you have? So if you got $1 per holder, that's how much you'd get, not per pig, right?
Yeah, I bet we have like 3,500 to 4,000 holders. Maybe 3,500, maybe accurate.
So if you got, I mean, so even if you got 3 grand out of that, I mean, because if you did one per pig, You said old boy's got like 500 pigs, so he's throwing in 500 bones on the art upgrade. You may want to talk to him. He may vote down on that Dow vote if he kind of threw $500 then.
Dude, you know what? I'm glad I asked you guys. Shit, maybe, fuck. Okay, maybe $1 per pig, or $2 every 5 pigs. What do you think?
I mean, you better talk to your dude that has 500 pigs. I mean, because as you said, he can pretty much no vote you. So I would talk to him, be like, "Yo, bro, how much you willing to throw in here?" And they kind of roll your numbers.
Dude, if we get Resist to redo the collection, bro, his art is fucking slapping, bro. I think Piggies will pump to 2 off the fucking
Dude,
rip.
Cruz, I think I know who you're talking about. Resist, the guy that does kind of like. Ooh, let me look him up. I know what you're talking about.
He did
That's
DJ Sleeper.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking sick, dude. Love him.
He did some pigs as well, like just a different pig, like not anything to do with us. But he did some pigs. I'll have to go back and find it. I'll tweet it and pin it if I can find it. And they look fucking sick. Like, dude, people will lose their mind if our pigs look like this.
Oh, so you're saying we should sweep now, and you're telling
Nah,
everyone you have
no,
Resist as the artist. Got it. Doing the sweep now.
No, I'm so anti pump, dude. I no, dude. I mean, I would love everyone to have one pig, but no, I'm never gonna pump you or get you all excited. I just want it to be fucking dope, and everyone's like, damn, I want to buy a pig. So that I don't want any guilty conscience on me. I want to sleep good at night. Um, I'm never gonna go crazy and hype it up for something that isn't official yet.
We'll see. We'll see what Tony says. He usually comes up at around this time, and we'll hear if Pigs is the new Bonk.
Yeah. So, are you guys buying Bonk or what?
So the thing is, we talked about it like I think last Monday was the first time. I know Tony had been sending it in a couple of group chats and stuff before, but we talked about it last Monday on here and just talked about it. And I know Tony said that this might be a good pickup, or either your money will go to zero. So I know a lot of people got in at that point, and they have made a bag since, because that's like 70x since then. So I don't know. GDR, did you buy any? I know TK bought a little. I bought a little at the top. Not the top, but on the way up.
Wait. Sorry, Adam. What did you say?
Did you get in on the bonk like early?
Oh yeah, I did what every normal investor would do. Got dropped some bonk. Oh, free money. Let's trade it in as soon as possible. And as of right now, I'm still hanging around with you guys, so you guys kind of know what's the deal now. So you know. Oh my God.
I think the big baller is John Henry. He's not with us today, but
Oh
he
yeah.
took a loan against his youth to go and put all of it into bonk, and that was like last Tuesday, I think. So he's balling right now. I don't think he has sold anything. What's up, Chris?
We all know
He hasn't. Last time I talked to him before this, and it's trying to break another zero at the moment. He was up close to 1,500 sold.
dude. We all know who has the most cojones in our group now. That's all I'm saying. So once John Henry leaves us for some beautiful model, I don't know what to do anymore. So
What's up, Cruz?
Yeah, man, I'm like super like fundamental. Most of my projects, if not all, are all utility. Like, I really like ovals or Sharky or Commune 3. Um, and yeah, I don't buy anything that's like, fluff or potentially fluff. So, I mean, dude, so let's say like Dust right now, right? Let's say DeGods were like, you know what? We're only accepting USDC. Dust instantly has like no value, right? Like they're the creators who created the coin, and they're providing all the value. Same with like Foxy, right? Let's say their tools were like, yeah, we're just gonna make them free now. Um, or USDC, right? Foxy will immediately go to zero because you don't need it for anything. And accepting it as payment is not really a utility, you know what I mean? Because they'll just swap it to USDC, and that just lowers it. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Bonk and I'm just like, man, I cannot get myself to buy this thing. I want to, but I just can't because I feel like it's just nothing. I know everyone's, doing raffles or coin flips. It's kind these are kind of gimmicky things to burn it, but and they're all accepting it as payment or integrating it in their, to use as a payment. But right now there can't be value there if there's no value added, right? There's no one's making a service or something and and taking a requiring you to use Bonk, right? So I don't know. I'm just a little scared to touch it. I respect the pump though, and I want to, but I don't, dude. I'm like super anti degen. You guys are super degen, so I need to hang out with you more because I would have made a
Whoa,
huge
whoa,
bag,
whoa, 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 whoa. I
especially
mean,
Tony.
I mean, yeah, TK and Adam, but dude, I am the number one
Scared
Polygon
money
influencer,
don't
bro.
make money,
You know?
baby. Scared money don't make money is the philosophy around here, especially because the money we are playing with and that everyone should be playing with doesn't matter because it's extra magic internet money, right? It's not your rent money. It's not your food money. It's not your car payment. Anything like that.
But yeah, I don't know. At the same time, it's crazy. That is what blew my mind. How crazy projects and people were to start utilizing this bonk, but without, I guess, the projects that utilize it right now haven't actually like speaking to anyone or anything. They just see the hype and utilizes it in their things they're building. So that took me by storm, honestly. And I don't know why it happened or how it happened.
You know what's made me so bullish, Adam?
No, what?
Well, the Anons pumped to over 100 this weekend, and I follow Nico and everything he does. He has been pretty on this. He's been pretty vocal about it, and he's been helping founders and communities get the money and get the bonk that they were supposed to get airdropped. So, I mean, if you guys know who Nico is, I mean, I put my faith and confidence in him because he's a lot smarter than me. So that's what I try to do is find people smarter than me and learn from them and see the things he's talking about. And he's been very active in that. And I believe in him and what he's building. And if he's trying to help them and incorporate them, he must see something or know something, or at least putting his faith into it. So that's what got me. Of course, everybody do your own research on that, but that's what helps my motivation. So, Cruz?
Dude, yeah. Like, I mean, if we all just accept it, then yeah, that would be great. Like, I mean, Doge has been around for so long that you're just like, yeah. I mean, there's some like value there, right? Just because there is some a little certainty that it will have value. But I mean, let's say I have a service. Why would I accept Bonk? Because that would just be taking away a cut of the money I would earn. I mean, right now I would accept it, right? Because it's just pumping out the ass. But yeah, I don't know. It is a little. I'm still skeptical on it. It seems like so many people. It's like so coordinated that um, Boogles and monks and all these like important people or
Why
influential
are they
people.
all into it? Why are SMBs looking into it? Why did Stone Ape Crew adapt it? Why is
Yeah,
Anons looking into it? Why are all these big project founders? Why is Liberty Square? Why are all these? What do they know that we don't know?
Bonk mint like in 2 or 3 days they just announced. I'm like, what the fuck, boys? Like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
What have these boys seen that we haven't seen? That's honestly why I haven't sold a single one, and that's why I still think people are in early. It is bad. It's back down to like the 8. There was a monster buy that almost took it. It almost took away a 0. So if it continues this trend and you can get in, I still think people can make money here. Like I truly, truly do. I see it cracking another zero.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm definitely
think it
selling
still
now.
has room to
I'm
develop.
definitely selling. Thank you, TK. Appreciate it.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Would you be mad though if like you just bought and and you're like fuck it, like that was the top?
Nope, absolutely not. Do you see in my bio I'm a green candle buyer, sir? You know how many times I've bought the top? I bought fruits at the top. That was one of my top purchases there. I got hosed on that one. Um, Recently I just bought Knittables near the top. That was a good one. So yeah, there's nothing. Someone has to buy the top. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you.
I
I
bought the
prefer
top on
me.
Knittables too.
My dude, let's go. Let's go.
Dude,
We're
I
down bad.
minted one in public, so I was like, "Fuck 9!" Like, god damn it. I'm so Chris was talking in a space.
Hey. Let's not talk shit about the best animated project on Solana, huh?
I mean, I'm still holding and I still believe in him, but yeah, Cruz, I was probably in that space because he made me super bullish as well, and I scooped up more, and well, damn bad.
Yeah,
You,
but let's but you're okay, and I am too because you're like, all right. I mean, the team's good. They're very active. They're coming out with updates like every couple of days. Just the price is down, right? So you're like, it sits okay with me. I'm like, well, okay, I think it's a good project still. But Bonk, I'm like, if it goes down, I'm just like, oh fuck, like my like is my conviction there? I don't know. I would be like, god damn it, what am I holding? The best utility is price go up though. So if
that's a fact. Tony just says connecting. Adam, does it say connecting for you? But that is a fact. Price goes up is the best utility, and I still see room for growth, man. And maybe put up in your DAO. Do we invest in the bonk? See what your community says. You never know. You may have some wild pigs in there running around. I know I'd vote yes. I'm a holder.
Oh, dude, Cruz, you need to do change all the tokens you're getting from Jack and switch it all over to Bonk right now, bro. Let's do it. Let's fucking go.
This guy's killing you. This guy, Cruz, this guy's trying to kill you.
yeah, what do you I ask that question in the Discord? Should we YOLO our DAO funds into Bonk? They're gonna say yes, yes, yes.
Let's go. Oh
Mr.
shit! I
Mr.
love this DAO
Bonk
shit now.
himself is
Let's
here.
fucking
Let me
go.
tell you What's something. up, Tony? Let me tell you something, yeah? Like, bro,
Tony,
I'm,
I think you may be connected to your wrong Wi-Fi.
Tony,
I think
Tony,
you're gonna
Tony.
have to leave.
You made
Leave and
so
come
much
back.
on the bonk that
No,
it's time to
look.
upgrade that thing.
But this is not
Nope,
a DGen project anymore, bro.
Tony.
$50 million project. It's not DGen.
Tony, I'm gonna have to mute it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna need you to come back. I did it.
Pay for the Wi-Fi in Bonk.
Oh well, I know Tony had billions of bonk. If he did, he'd have the fastest internet around. But I think he may be down at the McDonald's using their Wi-Fi or something right now. I don't think he's cashed out yet.
Oh
Tony.
snap! Oh shit! The McDonald's.
Can you hear me all right now?
Wi-Fi,
Can you hear me
bro.
all right now?
Make sure. Make
Yes.
Yes. Tony, sounds
Tony,
like
make
you're
sure
on
you
your
run
Wi-Fi.
Make sure you run a VPN on the McDonald's Wi-Fi. That's very crucial. You don't want to get
No,
hacked.
I've got two. I've got a Wi-Fi for me and the Wi-Fi for something else. Like, so obviously I got to switch between sometimes, and the other one is not used to having high data consumption or whatever. But yeah, man, bro, like, boys, this is like I'm Degenomics, Degen. You could go to the darkest corner of the web, and not the Web3, okay, and I'll be there. I'll be having fun in that region. And this is now a 80 to 90 million dollar company. It's not a degen play anymore, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's getting harder and harder. And I was talking with someone before this. Um, there's been a whale dumping today. He's dumped. They had about 13%, and last time I checked, they had about 10%. So they've dumped about 3% of their bags and not killed the market doing it. So it's looking that whoever their vetted or investors or whoever is not doing it completely stupid, which has been epic.
But Tony, I
Yeah,
gotta
and
ask you. I gotta ask you before
mm,
we continue here. Like, I know Bonk is super bullish at the moment, and there is a large amount of money flowing into this. But at the same time, you know what a big green candle that 7,000% means. Like, if you give your unbiased take on this, what would you say? If you were to give this financial
look,
advice to your kids?
I'd say like from yesterday, I have not been telling anyone to buy, and it's been 2x since yesterday. But I've not been. I would never give you that advice to buy. I was saying this. Remember, I was like, this thing is 3,600% up. Why would you buy? And now we're sitting at 7,000% up. So like, I wouldn't spend anything on this. This horse has gone. The people who are going to be millionaires on this token, they already have their tokens. Like, like right now, if you want to get into the game, you need to be putting down like 150, 200 Solana. If that's not your balance right now, playing a risky game. You know, like you need to be putting down, yeah, 1,000 US dollars. So if it 10x's from here, you at least get 10K. If it 100x's from here, you get 100K. So like, whereas we were putting in $500 and we've printed out like 8 to 10,000 US dollars. Like, the games, and I've been since Christmas Day, I've been withdrawing close to $1,200 a day in 2 rounds. The first 6 hours when the Asia pumps it, and then when the Americans pump it. I've just been having I've not put any money in from that first day when I put 49 Sol into the machine. So like, for me to sit here and say I put 49 Sol in and I've printed, I can't advise. But then my advice yesterday was wrong. People were like, should I ape in? I was like, bro, this is pumped a lot. And now it's doubled in price. So it's gonna get to a stage where, but now it's gonna get to a stage where um I I'm still holding a bag of bonk, like a good bag, a decent bag. Um Now I want to see it mature a little bit more, just have a little bit more of a flat line, so that that price becomes, you know, predictable, and people can start really doing the back and forth trades, so that people like me can go in and start providing liquidity and getting some LP on that. Because right now, anybody who's putting up LP is getting wrecked. And I tagged the BONK Inu page, and I said, "Hey, are you gonna give us something back? Those of us who, when you were launching and distributing your tokens on the first day, those of us who went to Orca and put up LP pools to give people liquidity to buy and sell from, are you gonna recognize those first, 1,000 people that went in there and did that? But that took a lot of balls. If this was around, you'd be out of money right now."
It's true. It is a change game, but it looks like it's going to knock off at 6-0. So it's
Shit,
still
man. Flipping,
so
yeah.
it's still relatively inexpensive, but everything Tony said was true.
And everything, anybody who's saying this is bullish, this is crazy. I was just I was in a shilling billing space earlier, and a chap came on. The thing is, this is the first meme coin some people have traded, and that scares me, because they're talking, but they're not aware of what's actually going on. Having 100 million market cap token with a 1 million liquidity is very dangerous, because that means there is no mathematical way you could withdraw that $100 million on a 1 million liquidity. So they don't see that
Wait,
correlation.
Tony, it's $100 million market cap right now.
Well, bro, it's about to kill another zero. If it's not 100, it's at
Oh,
86. It's at
hold
86
on, Dino.
million market cap.
I will refresh it. So the last one on my screen said 77 million. I don't know what time I
1
refreshed
million.
that, and there was 80,167 holders. There's now 80,894 holders,
This is
and it's at 69 million.
and the supply, 40% of the supply is sitting between 20 people. You know, so like some people don't know those facts. So
Wait,
that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not pumping it now. I
the
still
sup-
hold the bag. I'm still invested, you know?
wait, where did you get those numbers, Tony? What percentage of holders is holding 20%? There's
The
a
the
small
top,
group of people holding.
well, one individual's working his way down from 15%. One individual.
Wow.
He's down to 10% now.
Yeah.
He's officially down less than 10%. The guy's dropped off 5% of his bag
Jeez.
slowly,
So like with
and it's
you know,
just climbed.
So
Oh, wait, how did you guys find my wallet? What the hell? I thought that was concealed. Well,
So,
okay, never mind. All
Tony,
right.
Tony, what do you think about these airdrops that's coming? I know BSO, Lily, Tios is gonna get airdropped. Is that gonna be?
hey, those are my bags you're talking about. I got BSL, bro. I got lilies. You know how many lilies I'm holding? I'll try to tell these guys, like, I think Lily ain't got their airdrop yet. That's why the floor's pumping. I got so many living lilies, man. I wonder how many we're gonna get, bro. How many bonk are we getting per lily?
No idea, bro. No idea. That's what I was gonna ask you.
Bro,
Like, there is still supply to
we're
hit the
gonna
market.
make it. We're gonna make it, bro. They're gonna if they drop us what they drop, those guys are like flip. I got on the first time I found out about bonk, I had half a billion bonk in my wallet. And today that's going for what is that now? Today that's 36 Solana. That's what I woke up to. And like, yeah, so I'm really excited to see what's coming next. I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, I'm really happy with this because all the NFTs are gonna do some wonders. But I just want people to know basic maths. 1 million is the liquidity, 100 million is the valuation, 80,000 holders. Not everyone can fit through that gap, you know?
Yep. Thanks for the disclaimer, Tony. Finally, we got it. But we're not gonna go for so much longer, guys. We have to go. But I want to get to Hanks. I know you have your hand up, and then Cruz as well.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Like, I want to ask you Tony a question. Like, Tony, you've been talking about like baby Samo coin. I want to know your reason for asking everybody to buy it, and like, do you feel like there's this project I saw on Twitter? Like, I think it's Chile. Whether you said you're backed by Solana or what, I think it's also a meme coin. Like, what do you think about that particular token?
Tony went straight back to listener. I guess he doesn't want to talk on this because this guy is infamous for pumping his own bag.
Oh.
So we'll see. What's up, Tony?
Oh, he's back.
The bag pumper himself. No, I'm joking.
My
I'm
bad.
joking, Tony. What's up?
My bad. I had to go down. I couldn't hear Cruz or I couldn't hear Hex. What did you say?
He asked you about baby Zamu coin.
Whoa. Oh, that one's in the works, man. I'm just exposing myself, bro. Like, I feel that there are some sharks that are gonna now start swimming in this bloody. They can smell blood. There's too much liquidity in this market. There's too much liquidity in this market. Floors that have not been swept in months are sparkling clean right now on Magic Eden. Squeaky clean. So right now, I'm just trying to get myself in places where I think people might turn their attention to. You know, people might just say, I'm done with that 100 million market cap. What's new? And I'm sitting on something which I feel is a golden egg. And the liquidity is, the market cap is very, very low. And I feel some people might just pivot their attention towards it a little bit more. And it doesn't need much right now, you know?
So I'm actually because I know Tony, you trade so much, and I know you're so into the market, and I know not everything makes money, but you have some crazy plays going on. So I know we've been speaking about this, Tony, but I would love to have like a place where we could, even though you buy it before, but just get your thesis and your calls and like put it somewhere where we could read it. So I know we've been talking a little bit about this, Tony. We're definitely gonna have to see what we could do, or even if you could just tell me and I'll write it. I don't know. We'll see. But what's up, Cruz?
Yeah, dude, Hank brought up Samo. I remember that a while like that was like a year ago, and I'm looking at Twitter now, and it's like I can't imagine Bonk being more talked about. And when things hit Twitter, it's like that's as public as you get. You know what I mean? So that's what kind of scares me. Also, Hank, you brought up Chili. I was talking to them in DMs. I got him a Snapchat of my holders because that's what he wanted for potentially coin drop. But it's like, fuck, like, is it just like bonks pumping and now here comes the 100 copycats right after, a bunch of bad actors trying to do some stupid shit? I don't know. But I did give him a Snapchat of the pigs. And yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I can't, this is like totally out of my norm here. So yeah, I'm super interested in Tony's opinions here. Like I'm all ears for you, Tony, right now, man.
Wait, somebody's dropping another one?
There's this coin. It's called Chili. Of course, it's a dog again, and it's like a meme coin. And I think they saw the success of how it worked when it was just like airdropped to the communities, and yeah, they're kind of going around, I think, getting snapshots of certain projects and their holders. Let me find their Twitter. I'll pin it.
Yeah, bro. Look, the thing with meme tokens and why people like it's the market cap. It's the market cap. So if you sit in on a market cap that's low, so essentially look at it this way. You're attacking the liquidity when the bonk's worthless or when the meme token is worthless. So anything you pay, you're gonna get so much back that you're easily gonna get up to the 1 or 2% of the supply. So with meme tokens, it's the market cap that you really depend on, and as that market cap gets higher and higher, so now, for instance, for bonk to do a 2x now, it needs $100 million to flow in, more or less. But if you really calculate that according to liquidity, it needs $2 million to flow in for the market cap to go up to 200 because the liquidity is at 100, 1 million. You know what I mean? So the liquidity is at 1 million. You need $2 million organic dollars to flow into that pool in order for it to then do a 2 or 3x. So the lower the market cap, the easier it is for you to achieve those crazy ass gains like 10x. So the token I'm sitting on now is only got 20K liquidity. So that means if 20K goes into that token, it's a 2x for whoever was there during that liquidity. So it depends what their liquidity is. I want to see it, and I always want to provide liquidity. I want to be an LP. If the LP is open, I'll provide LP right now, right now.
Cool. Yeah, let's see, Tony, if we can get something written out of you. We're down to do it.
I'm 100% down to do it, Adam. But some of it is I tried to tell the boys about Melificus, and TK was like, "Yo, I've been in this from point one," and I was like, "I'm bullish on it now," because you get certain things you get from just what I'm like Piggy said. I'm just scrolling my timeline and everyone's talking about bonk. So sometimes you get things like I look at everything. I look at reactions, and the best thing to do is when you look at the reactions, I then go into the profiles, and there's it's different factors that make me bullish on different things. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's been likes. Ooh, 7 or 8 of the likes were from prominent figures within the space. That's quite good. And then you might go into the Discord, see how the team handles it. So there's loads of things that come with it. Sometimes you could say it's luck. I definitely know what I'm looking for most of the time. And when I see some of those signals and I'm like, oh snap, this one is bullish, I'm all in. I'm all in.
Yeah. The boys know what I think about alpha calls, but either way, I know there's a demand for your knowledge, Tony, and we can maybe do something. Just it doesn't necessarily have to always be entry and exit prices. Just more like quick spills on the stuff you're looking at and getting into. So we'd love to do that. But let's see how we set this up. Let's have a vote or something and see if there's people want this and we could set it up. Cool. But we're gonna have to wrap it up, guys. I don't see any hands either, so I think this is a perfect time. But it has been nice, a fun little chill space to start 2023. Thanks, guys, for coming, and Cruise as well. Thanks for showing up with the piggies. As I never touched back on the alpha art. I actually had a call with Jack and a couple of builders earlier, talk a little bit about the plan and the development and the future of it. There's also going to be a space tomorrow, breaking down these services that's planned to come. So really excited for that, and of course the piggies is going to be utilized in this, as we said. So excited for that. Just check the alpha art and the spaces there if you want to join that tomorrow. But cool, guys, first space for 2023. Good to be started. I'm super excited for this year. Gonna do so many spaces you can't even imagine. For anyone that want to have more spaces, I guess TK is firing up the baked salami and gonna host a auction for the Descendants project, a live auction. So we'll see how that goes. So is that the plan, TK?
I'm going to jump into John Henry's first, but then I'm going to talk with Up. He wants to do a space tonight, and from what I've heard, sounds like there's been a deal made where there may be new owners of Descendants starting this evening. So I'm going to get more details, and I will be hosting a space with that tonight. So if you hold a descendant ancestor or a lost descendant, I will tweet something out about it once I have more details.
I would love a pump on those bags, because those are down bad. Cool. Let's see, TK. So I guess there's new owners then, but there won't be an auction. But either way, I'm going to be there and listen to that. So feel free to join us. As always, guys, if you missed anything, we are also on your favorite streaming platforms, so you can listen there. And as the title says, Atlas Wallet, if you haven't signed up for the beta access there yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but this will be the first wallet to be on all the chains. So feel free to sign up, and if you're early, you have a much more probable chance of getting early access and whitelist for the mint. So feel free to go to the @ and sign up to the pinned tweet. Cool, guys. Love each and every one of you. Thanks so much for today. This has been great. Wagme, Dior, non-financial advice as always, and see you tomorrow. I don't know who's coming on tomorrow, but we might have some projects joining us, so that's going to be cool. So join us tomorrow, guys. Ciao, amigos.
Hey, I make no cap.
That one's loud.
What did you say, Tony? Tony? All right, let's rock it.
Make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never. Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us